Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am SocioPsycho, and this is Mob Reviews. And today we're going to be looking at Tengami. At least I hope I said that right. This was created by Nayama, another name I'm horrible at pronouncing. It is a adventure puzzle-based game with a very nice atmosphere attached to it. But how well does it actually pull off the puzzles? And does it convey a sense of story or ambrosia or serenity? Well, we will answer those questions and we'll begin in the options menu. Now this is a slight unfortunate area. They only have music on or off and display hints. Hints won't give you answers and you have to actually click on a hint button inside an in-game menu. So it's not like hints will pop up like a tutorial. It is something that even with it on in the options menu, it is completely still optional upon whether you see it or not, and they don't give anything away. It just may help describe a puzzle a little bit better, but you don't get the answer. Like I said, it would be nice to have music slider, but no big deal as I didn't find the music to be too loud. The display has been playing at 1920 by 1080. I have not had any clipping, tearing, or crashing. I have not suffered from any performance issues, lagginess, sluggishness of any sort, and overall I'm satisfied with what this game offers. As this game is not anything that is amazingly high tech, it can get by with this limited options menu, and why that is for the puzzles and gameplay of the game. It actually takes a very unique style of gameplay. I believe this is definitely the first time I have played this style of game. It's a pop-up adventure, paper-esque character playstyle. It's very unique and it proclaims to be the first of its kind. Whether that's true or not is irrelevant, but what is true is that it carries an atmosphere with it. It definitely has a tempo and a purpose. Although the purpose may seem very simple, find flowers locked away behind puzzles and adventure to different areas to find where that flower petal is, it has a mission and a mission-orientated game that really puts all its ducks in a row. The music during this adventure really helps propel the atmosphere and soothes it over. The game looks actually quite beautiful. It has a mixture in between something you would see in an art exhibit with an actually quite enjoyable adventure quality to the game, where exploring isn't that tedious. Now it would have been a little nicer if the walking animation was a little bit faster, but beyond that, the music and the scenery really ties in and you feel like, okay, this is an adventure, I'm moving, I'm going, I'm exploring, and it does quite well. The puzzles do not take away from this. There are not that many as the game is rather short. The game runs about 2 hours depending on your speed for the puzzles, easy to say 1.5 hours to 2 hours. But the puzzles weren't extreme. They used the environment to its benefit. It was more about finding and visualizations and putting objects together or trying to find patterns within the puzzle rather than finding and fetching stuff. The puzzles were doorways to further your experience into the game. They were done quite well and added to the atmosphere and energy of the game. So at the end of the day, while it may be short, and that's a little unfortunate, it does run, like I said, 1.5 hours to 2 hours, but it really has a great environment, a world that's worth exploring, a feeling that is worth experiencing. It really has a mood and a style of gameplay that is not something you see often. The puzzles are fair, and there will be required a bit of exploration, as that's the game's premise. It doesn't bombard you with puzzles, there's enough and they're spread out due to the length of the game, but there is a sure strong element when it comes to exploration, about seeking and finding and reacting and understanding the world. It's quite a beautiful game, and I'm really glad I had the pleasure of playing it. So I can easily recommend this game to you, whether you get it on sale or for its about $7 retail price. Take in mind the fact of how long it is, but then again, that's really no different than going to a movie theater nowadays. I enjoyed my time in it, and I never felt like I was up against a wall, I didn't know what to do, I was never frustrated, and I never felt that it disrespected my time. I enjoyed my playstyle in this game, and I can gladly recommend it for anybody interested in it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening for SocioPsycho and some mob reviews.